present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack Dee.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us on a visit to Guildford in the fine county of Surrey. For centuries, Guildford was just an ordinary small town, but the area boomed during the Industrial Revolution, becoming a magnet for the emerging middle classes who were becoming wealthy beyond their dreams. However, the people of Surrey were appalled that workers, including children, toiled 14 hours a day or more in factories belching out smoke and toxic pollution. So, what a stroke of luck when it turned out that all that was up north somewhere. In 1890, the famous chef and culinary writer Auguste Escoffier lived here after taking over at London's Savoy Hotel. It was Escoffier who promoted French methods of preparing desserts such as strawberries, which he said you should dust with icing sugar and pile cream on top. I've tried that myself, and I can tell you that pile cream does not taste nice. Even with strawberries. Until 1953, Guildford was visited annually by Billy Harrison's circus. Sadly, as he watched his circus arrive in convoy, Harrison fell and was run over by a red lorry, then a yellow lorry, then a red lorry, and then a yellow lorry. There was no easy way to tell his family. The Formula One racing driver and 1976 world champion James Hunt was born in the Surrey village of Belmont. A renowned bon viveur, Hunt was stopped for suspected drink driving on the A3 after celebrating a race win, required to supply than anywhere else in Britain. And this accounts for the area's severely depleted wild bird population. Statisticians have actually calculated that if you put all the cats in Surrey into Wembley Stadium, that would solve it. It was in early 2017 that, due to Spanish crop failures, Guildford was at the centre of the courgette shortage. With supermarket produce shelves bare, shoppers were given a recipe for a substitute courgette. They were advised to marinate strips of green and white cardboard in tepid water before serving, drizzled with more tepid water. This came with a warning to courgette lovers that the intensity of flavour may be a bit overwhelming. Let's meet the teams. On my left, Barry Cryer and Joe Brand. On my right, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Andy Hamilton. And taking her place at the desk next to me to enjoy an evening of scoring, please welcome the ever-delightful Samantha. Well, we start this week with a game called Who Do You Think They Are? In this round, I'd like you teams to introduce some of history's less well-known but no less remarkable figures. Barry, you can start.
The fascist politician who invented a breakfast cereal, Sir Oswald Muesli.
Tim.
The Egyptian ruler and motoring fanatic who had a motor horn on his pyramid instead of a doorbell, King Tutankhamun.
Joe.
Mystic author, composer and lover of jewellery, Hildegard of Blingen.
Andy.
The stylish French footballer who used to insist on being carried around the pitch on a chair, Zinedine Zidane. Balls to go!
In his own words, I liked watching a spider going up the wall, higher, higher, and I fought the Battle of Bannockburn. Good game, good game. Robert the Brucey.
The Prussian statesman and stranger to toilet paper, Otto von Skidmar.
All right, time for a musical round now, as I invite the teams to play one song to the tune of another. Musical accompaniment is provided by Colin Sell. Incidentally, listeners may be interested to learn that Colin once worked with Tupac and Biggie Smalls. Sadly, his two-pack of Biggie Smalls proved to be a flop for the M&S Gentleman's Underwear range. Okay, so we'll start with you, Barry. I'd like you to sing the words of Do That To Me One More Time by Captain and Tennille to the tune of the theme from The Archers.
Do that to me one more time, once is never enough. With a man like you, do that to me no one more time. I can never get enough of a man like you, oh kiss me like you just did, oh baby do that to me once again.
Okay, you now, Joe, and I'd like you to sing the words of I Kissed a Girl by Katy Perry to the tune of Old Man River.
I kissed a girl and I liked it, the taste of her. Started too high, sorry. I'm going to hysterectomise myself if I carry on.
Don't worry, Joe.
Sorry.
It was Colin's fault. He got here in Guildford way too early because he wanted to check out the Sue Ryder shops, and that's and now he's all tired and making mistakes. Let's try it again. Thank you, Colin.
I kissed a girl and I liked it, the taste of her cherry chapstick. I kissed a girl just to try it. I hope my boyfriend don't mind it. It felt so wrong, but it felt so right. Don't mean I'm in love tonight. I kissed a girl and I liked it.
That's how to do it. Thank you, Joe. So, Tim, now, I'd like you to sing the words of Milkshake by Khalees to the tune of We'll Gather Lilacs.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours, I can teach you, but I have to charge. I know you want it, the thing that makes me what the guys go crazy for. They lose their minds the way I whine. I think it's time. La 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 la.
Tim Brooke-Taylor, very, very brave of you to attempt those high notes, Tim, what with your irritable bowel syndrome. It's really...
It is now.
Andy, I'd like you now to sing the words of Hurt by Johnny Cash to the tune of Singing in the Rain.
Right. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Tried to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down, I will make you hurt.
the next game is called Word for Word, and it's all about making connections with words. And one connection you might not know is that IKEA name all their products after actual Swedish geographical features. Bear this in mind the next time you're outside Stockholm taking a dip in Lake Shoddycrap. So, in this game, each team should attempt to exchange unrelated words as clearly as possible, while the opposing team tries to spot the connection. If you're not careful or speaking too fast, it's easy to muddle the start of succeeding names or words, as famously happened to the Reverend Spooner, inventor of the Spoonerism. It's just as well Brangelina didn't choose him to preside over the baptism of Shiloh Pitt. Okay. OK, Tim and Andy, you can start exchanging your words, while Barry and Joe, you should challenge to take over play if you think you've spotted a connection. So off you go, please, Tim and Andy.
Basket.
Aubergine.
Barrier.
Dipstick.
Turnip.
Hoopla.
Chips.
Rugby.
Cauliflower.
Was that rugby and cauliflower? Well, a lot of people that play rugby get a cauliflower ear because
True.
they get grabbed in the scrum so often.
Yes. Excellent.
Thank you. Well done, Joe. We're in danger of turning this into a proper game.
Sorry.
So it's over to Joe and Barry.
Abacus.
Prolapse.
Andy is
Well,
coming.
using my medical background, of course, there is such a thing as the abacus prolapse. It's very common among accountants. Don't look at me like I made it up, Jack.
This
knows
is
this.
suffered by accountants, is it?
Yeah,
Is it a painful condition?
Yeah.
Good.
Hopefully.
So, correct challenge, Andy and Tim.
Pumpkin.
Left.
Cow.
Tom.
Hump.
Ridiculous.
Joe's coming with it.
Joe again.
I humped someone called Tom last week.
So, a successful challenge. Anyway, back to Barry and Joe.
Oh, right. What?
Tim.
Hesitation.
Oh, shut up. Correlation.
Guerrilla.
Emission.
Cave.
Doggy.
Pancake.
Floral.
Icicles.
Geriatric.
Woman.
Thank heavens. I mean, Andy has challenged.
Well, some women are geriatric.
Yes.
Yes.
So women geriatric is
Yes.
that's true.
Yes.
Okay.
Ergo.
Okay.
That's
All right, you got it. Yeah. It's just a game. We're having some fun, Andy. just calm down, all right? Calm down. Andy and Tim.
Ambulance.
Marsupial.
Joe.
I've seen a marsupial in an ambulance.
So have I.
Have you?
When?
Yes.
What was wrong
When I
with
was in
it?
Australia,
What was wrong with the marsupial?
got run over by me, and then I called an ambulance, and they put it in.
I was going to say, how kangaroo. I mean, how kind of you. I'm glad I didn't now. OK, well, this next round is a variation on the popular parlour game Linking Cities, where one player names a city and the next player must name a city beginning with the last letter of the city just named. So if the first player were to say Nottingham, the second player would say, for instance, Manchester, and so on. So in our version, we're going to be naming months of the year. OK, Tim, you're... So, Tim, you're to start. Can you name your month, please?
April.
So, Barry, a month starting with L, please. Your time starts now.
L.
Time's up, and you're out, Barry. Play passes to you, Joe. Can you please name your month?
August.
So, Andy, a month beginning with T, and your time starts now.
T. It's not as easy as you think, this.
Time's up. You're out, Andy. And play returns to Tim.
October.
Joe, month beginning with R, and your time starts now.
Oh, a month beginning with R. I don't, there's no such...
Joe, you're out, and that means, Tim, you are the winner. So you get to start the next round, which is Days of the Week. So, linking Days of the Week. Tim.
Wednesday. No, Friday.
Okay. Barry, a day of the week, please, beginning with Y, and your time starts now.
Beginning with Y. Jack, I think this game has a fatal flaw in it.
Sorry, Barry, you're out.
No, I'm not having
That's
it.
probably just because you're grumpy. Joe, start again with your day of the week.
Barry's right, there's no day starting with Y.
True, it doesn't work.
Well, look, just because you're not very good at the game.
No, all right. Okay, Jack, I challenge you to name a day of the week starting with Y.
Yeah, go on.
Go on, start with Y.
And your time starts now.
Yesterday.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Right, this next round is all about the world of medicine. And Tim and Andy, you're suffering from an unusual medical condition and have just been called for your appointment with doctors Joe and Barry, and you must outline your symptoms to them, and they'll be awarded points based on how accurately they're able to diagnose your condition. Now, the identity of your complaint is now going to be displayed to our theatre audience via the laser display screen. And for listeners at home, here's the mystery voice.
Can we sit?
No. Oh, all right, then.
You'd rather sit, would you?
To be honest, I'm not comfortable sitting like this. I think I'm going to get up, stand up, turn around 3 times and then sit down.
Isn't that how you divorce someone?
What are you saying that for?
Yeah, we don't know you.
We don't know you. We don't
Who
know
are
you.
Get
Who
away
are
from
you?
us.
Why?
We don't know
Who
you.
do you think
We
you are?
don't know you. Oh, you got a biscuit.
Oh,
Anger in your voices there, and after you turned round 3 times.
yeah. Oh, look, there's a pretty girl out there.
Hey? Oh, yeah, I'm not really bothered about that stuff now.
Why?
Why is
Well,
that?
not since,
Why is that?
Not since, you
Oh,
know,
really?
the
Sort of, yeah.
thing.
Would you be more specific?
I don't want
Why-
to talk about it, if what happened to me.
Have you been chemically castrated?
I'm sorry, I got distracted by my genitals there.
In the nick of time. Nick of time.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh, bad news?
You don't have a plastic bag on you, do you?
Do you want little black plastic bags?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Sounds like you're getting close, Joe, to a guess, do you think?
Well, yeah.
Well,
Do you want to...
I know what it is, but I'm going to hand it over to Joe.
Is it obviously to do with dog poo in bags, isn't it? But
It's about so much more than that, though, Charlie. Is it hot in here, or is it me?
is it? Are you menopausal dogs with diarrhea?
They think they're dogs. That's
Oh,
what
right.
it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what it was, yeah. Okay, your turn now to be patients, Barry and Joe, and you've just been summoned into the surgery of doctors Tim and Andy, and the identity of your mystery medical condition will now be displayed to the audience via the laser display board. While here again is the mystery voice for listeners at home.
Barry and Joe think they're sound engineers on the latest BBC costume drama. They think they're sound engineers on the latest BBC costume drama.
So, off you go, please, Barry and Joe.
Well, hello there. Now, do come in.
No, that's right.
Are you a private patient?
What?
You private
No,
patient?
we're both...
No, tell me, Joe. Tell me, it's obvious one. It's obvious what's wrong with it.
No, we're not.
Don't go on about it. I mean, they're supposed to be...
Have you both had strokes?
Very long time.
We've had a more complicated thing.
It's not really our fault.
I mean, you're supposed to be the expert. I mean, you don't seem to have any idea what...
As far as I can tell, Barry is just behaving normally, so...
Melzer.
Yeah, what's all this...
I know.
It's the speaking.
You're in a BBC drama, aren't you? Yeah. Very good.
So you correctly got it. In fact, specifically, they're sound engineers on the latest BBC costume drama. I wasn't going to hold you to the actual answer because some of us have plans for Christmas. For this round, teams, I've combed the BBC Sound Archive to bring you the sounds of some of our less well-known or seldom heard sports and pastimes. And the team's task is simply to accurately identify precisely what it is that they're listening to, OK? So you ought to go first, Andy, I think. Can you tell me, please, what sport or pastime is taking place in this clip?
Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder.
That's got to be bobsleighing.
Cheers. Bobsleighing. Very good. OK, you now, Tim.
That's a cricket. Oh, it's French cricket.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Joe, can you identify this sound?
Right, so it's x squared minus 5x minus 24 over x squared minus 5x minus 24.
Yeah, 10,000 over x plus 100.
Keep wrestling, yeah. Barry, see how you get on with this.
What did you say, dear? I'm 87, you know.
The Grand National.
Yeah, exactly. Back to you, Andy. Can you identify the sport being played here?
I whoop any man in the world, and I want everybody out there on TV to know it. I am the greatest.
Oh! Pigeon Clay. Cassius Clay pigeon shooting.
Oh, that's it. All right. Tim, another one for you.
Is it pawn tennis?
Pawn tennis, yeah. Finally, Joe, can you tell me what's happening here?
Bollocks, 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 bollocks. Bloody hell, bloody hell, bloody hell, bollocks.
That's probably the British Olympic synchronised swearing team.
It was indeed, absolutely. Well done. Well, it's very nearly the end of the show, but there's just time to fit in a quick round of bathroom songbook. Samantha tells us she's not been able to use her bathroom. She's had a problem with a blocked pipe. After several unsuccessful goes with Mr. Muscle, she got a local plumber friend round, and she says there's very little a quick squirt of Jay's fluid can't unblock. Right, so teams, I'd like you to suggest song titles likely to prove popular in the bathroom. Joe, can you start, please?
Nothing compares to poo.
Barry?
Flush Dance.
Tim?
Don't Sit Under the Lavatory by the Andrex Sisters.
Andy?
50 Ways to Leave Your Loofah.
Men of Harpic.
Can You Feel the Faucet?
I'll be your long-haired loofah from Loofahpool.
Stools flush in where angels fear to tread.
24 Showers from Tulsa.
Shave all your misses for me. Personal experiences.
Sex and Plugs and Toilet Roll.
Let It Pee.
stuck in the whittle with you? Oh, how many times must we tell the audience never be funnier than the artist, right?
Yeah.
That's just like page one.
If you could have said that an hour and a half ago, it would have saved a lot of heartache, I can tell you. And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the deep heat of time is mistaken for the deodorant of destiny, and the ice bucket of fate is hastily applied to the scorched testicles of eternity, I notice it's the end of the show. So from the teams, Samantha and myself and our audience here in Guildford, it's goodbye.
Barry Cryer, Joe Brand, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Andy Hamilton were being given silly things to do by Jack Dee, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme consultants were Ian Pattinson and Fraser Steele, and the producer was John Naismith.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack Dee.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us this week on a return visit to Guildford in the fine county of Surrey. Eminent historians argue about the derivation of the name Guildford. Some say it's a combination of the words guild and ford. Others say, no, it isn't. The town's most noted historic monument is Guildford Castle, originally built by the Normans as a royal residence. It was later passed to the bishops of Surrey. In March 1431, Bishop John Stafford travelled to Rouen to invigilate at the heresy trial of Joan of Arc. Bishop Stafford recorded that at first Joan was prepared to accept her fate, but on the eve of being sentenced, she got cold feet. That didn't last. Joan was sentenced to burn at the stake, and according to legend, as the bonfire took hold, sending smoke and cinders billowing, Bishop Stafford suddenly realised he'd done a terrible thing, as the woman next door had just hung her washing out. Guildford-educated Howard Carter was the Egyptologist who became world famous between the wars for excavating Tutankhamun's tomb. It was believed that opening the sacred sealed room released an ancient curse on all those involved. This may well be dismissed as superstitious nonsense by so-called experts, but the fact remains everyone who entered that tomb in 1922 has since died. To the east of Guildford is Leith Hill, which at 960 feet above sea level is the highest point in Surrey. From the summit, on a good day, you can see Hampstead Heath. On a bad day, you can see Croydon. It was at Surrey's world-famous Wisley Royal Horticultural Society that the secret to ridding gardens of moles was discovered. After years of experimentation, they found that if you urinate on their molehills, the moles don't like it and they run away. But then who does enjoy being urinated on? I wasn't actually asking for a show of hands, but quite a few of you, as it turns out. Thank you, Tim. You can put your hand down now. In recent years, grape growing has increased massively in North Surrey, where they produce sparkling wine. However, a criminal gang has begun selling bottles of fake Dorking champagne with false fizziness and added alcohol, but it's quite easy to tell them apart. If your sparkling wine smells of methylated spirits or tastes like washing up liquid, then you've got the genuine thing. In February this year, Surrey's non-league Sutton United reached the 5th round of the FA Cup for the first time in their history, and before losing 2-0 at home to Arsenal. That match brought about £1 million to Sutton United, who plan to spend it on ground improvements, including a new tannoy system, so they can announce any late crowd changes to the team. And speaking of people who've made it to the 5th round, please welcome Barry Cryer and with him Joe Brand. And opposite them, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Andy Hamilton. And taking her place at the desk next to me, please welcome our scorer, the ever-delightful Samantha. Well, we start this week with some new additions to the Uxbridge English Dictionary. Good dictionary is essential for the correct use of similar terms. For example, many people don't understand the subtle difference between the words obsequious and servile. Well, obsequious means respectful to an excessive degree, whereas servile is the Queen's nickname for Philip Green. But the meanings of words are constantly changing, teams. So your suggestions, please, for any new definitions you may have spotted recently. Andy, you can start.
Brexiteer, a form of industrial deafness caused by repeatedly standing too close to Nigel Farage.
Barry.
Brio, Welsh cheese.
Tim.
Precursor, one who swears in advance.
Joe.
Panting, bunting made from knickers.
Musketeer, a form of industrial deafness common among historical reenactors.
Brandy, rather like Joe.
Contradiction, how Nicaraguan rebels speak.
Bombardier, a very cruel form of stag hunting.
Brandish, fairly like Joe.
Naked, childless in Scotland.
Bastardize, a medical condition affecting referees.
Banjo, envious cry from other female performers.
Die Hard, Welsh Viagra.
Testicles, experimental icicles.
Avoidable, what you do in Pamplona.
Argosy, I'll go and have a look.
Pumpkin, incest.
Dermatology, study of Irishmen.
Harpsichord, what you pull if you need to jettison your harp.
Fossilize, too late for glasses.
Transylvanian, someone called Sylvia who's in the process of becoming Ian.
Magistrate, statement from the palace assuring the press the Queen is not gay.
Well, the teams are now going to sing along with some well-known discs in the game called Pick Up Song. Samantha will spin the discs, and each of you should sing along to your records, teams, until Samantha turns the volume down. If, on its return, you're within a gnat's crotchet of the original, I'll be awarding points. And points mean a lemming-like response indicative of the intellectual apathy that has rendered our once proud nation an international laughingstock. What do points mean? And this week's prize is the ultimate shopping experience for the unmarried woman. It's a trip to Marks and Spinsters. So, Barry, I'd like you to start, please, and I'd like you to accompany Noel Coward singing A Room with a View.
Topical. I've been cherishing through the perishing winter nights and days a funny little phrase that means such a lot to me that you've got to be with me, heart and soul, for on you the whole thing leans. A room with a view and you, and no one to worry us, no one to hurry us through this dream we found. This dream we found. Noel's timing was off a bit there, I thought.
Almost there, Barry. You just came in on the wrong bar, which is very, very unlike you.
No such thing.
Okay, Joe, you're next, please. I'd like you to accompany Tony Basil singing Mickey.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind, oh, Mickey! Hey, Mickey! Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind, hey, Mickey! Hey, Mickey! Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind, hey, Mickey! Hey, Mickey! Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind, hey, Mickey! Hey, Mickey! Oh, Mickey, it's a pity I don't understand. Should I be singing now, or is this bit just the band? Oh, Mickey, I don't know what I'm doing here. I've gone completely mad and I want a pint of beer. Hey, Mickey, you've been around all night and that's a little long. You think you got it right, but I've definitely got it wrong. Why can't you say good night so you can take me home, Mickey? Home, Mickey, for Christ's sake, play some music.
Thank you, Joe.
Thanks, Jack.
It's not often that players actually improve on the original song. You did just that. Andy Hamilton now. I'd like you to accompany Enrique Iglesias singing...
He crying, and would you save my soul tonight? Would you tremble if I touched your lips? Or would you laugh? Oh, please tell me this. Now, would you die for the one you love? Or hold me in your arms tonight? I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain. And I will stand by you forever. You can't take my breath away. I will stand by you forever.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Well done.
I think, Jack, I think I covered that lady there in spittle. I'm really sorry.
And if you've just joined us listening at home, that was Andy Hamilton being a racist. Finally, Tim, can you accompany...
Right, if I get no platform now, that's your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something I will have done for the world. Tim Brooke-Taylor, can you accompany John Travolta and chorus singing Greased Lightning?
This car is automatic. It's systematic.
It's high dramatic. Why, it's Greased Lightning. Look at some overhead lifters and four-barrel quads. Oh yeah. Keep talking, whoa, keep talking. Fuel injection cut-offs and chrome-plated rods. Oh yeah, I get the money. With the 4-speed on the floor, they'll be waiting at the door. You know it ain't no shit. We'll be getting lots of tit and Greased Lightning. Go, 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 go. Go, Greased Lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile. Greased Lightning, oh, Greased Lightning. Go, Greased Lightning, you're coursing through the heat roll time. Greased Lightning, oh, Greased Lightning. You are supreme, ooh, ooh, the chicks will scream, ooh, for Greased Lightning. Go, 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 go.
Gender fluidity in a song. Very nice. All right, it's time for some acting now in the miming round called Sound Charades. This is based on the old TV favourite, Give Us a Clue, the show that featured Mime Master General Lionel Blair. Incorrigible Lionel recently joined a group of 1970s showbiz personalities who were flown to Kerala for a TV documentary to see how they would get on in Indian society. Sadly, Lionel suffered some rather nasty caste-based discrimination as one of the unwatchables. Tim and Andy, you're to start, and your title will shortly be displayed to the audience via the laser display screen. And for listeners at home, here's the mystery voice.
Inherit the wind. Inherit the wind.
So off you go, please, Tim and Andy.
It's a play.
It's a play and a film, I think.
And it's 3 words, and it goes like this.
Yeah. Tim, was that you?
Have you started it?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Do you think that was something you ate?
No, it's genetic.
Is that it?
Is that it?
That's the clues.
Do you want it again?
No.
It's a reaction. It's a reaction, a windy reaction.
Even though I know it's 4, is it Gone with the Wind?
No, but it could have been.
No.
Wind is right.
You were
The wind cannot read.
The wind cannot read.
I'm the only one who remembers that. Apparently.
I think you were the only one who ever saw that. I don't know.
Wind is in the title.
Yes. And
Wind.
it's genetic.
Yes.
Inherit the Wind.
Yeah.
Yes.
There. Oh, excellent.
So, your turn, Barry and Joe, and your title is now being exhibited on the laser display board, and here again is the mystery voice for listeners at home.
Ghost in the shell. Ghost in the shell.
Oh, I do like a nice boiled egg for my breakfast.
Could we just ask how many words and what it is?
Yes.
Oh, you're so pernickety.
Yeah.
It's a film.
And it's 5 words.
4.
Sorry about that.
4 words.
Ask the audience, is it 5 words?
Told you, Barry.
No definite article at the beginning then.
Was that a ghost that Barry did? Was that a ghost?
Yeah.
The ghost in the... No. In the machine. In the what? In the egg.
You're getting there.
Very close.
Shell.
Oh, shell.
Yes.
Oh, that's not fair. That's a film that's only just out, isn't it?
Yes. Tim has said it, and he still doesn't know what it is.
If it's only just come out,
it's a movie starring Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, that one.
Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
So it's The Ghost in the Shell or Ghost in the Shell?
Who cares? Okay, well, this round proves there is a level before first base. It's called In My Pants. And the object of the game is to make me laugh. So cancel on milk, we could be in for a long night. So teams, your task is to suggest phrases from well-known cautionary labels or signs, while mine is simply to say the words "in my pants" immediately after each one, but without raising a smile. So shouldn't be too challenging. In the unlikely event that you are able to raise a titter from the chair, teams, Samantha will be awarding points. So Tim, you can start.
Park at your own risk.
In my pants. Barry.
Unscrew top and push up bottom.
In my pants. Andy.
Do not feed the animals.
In my pants. Joe.
Mind the gap.
In my pants.
No tipping or dumping.
In... No, I was smiling because I could recognise that you were enjoying this round. And that's what brought me a moment of pleasure there, but it wasn't what... Anyway, in my pants, carry on.
Tiredness kills, take a break.
In my pants.
Prick with a fork.
In my pants.
A warning, unsuitable for pregnant women or the elderly.
No.
Oh, yes.
I dropped my pen, that's why I went under the table. In my pants.
Not drinking water.
In my pants.
May contain nuts.
In my pants.
Warning, slippery when wet.
Stupid round that is. Well, the next game is called Bad Reviews. As we know, reviews can be brutally unkind, or in Barry's case, true. In this round, I'll present the teams with a selection of genuine bad reviews, and their job is to correctly identify to what the review is referring. So, Andy, we'll start with you. What is being reviewed here? We have gone through 3 of these. This one just lasted 3.5 months. After 2 to 3 months, the lid got stuck. Then the leaking started. I won't be buying another.
Is this from which coffin magazine?
No, the answer is Russell Hobbs stainless steel kettle. All right. So, Barry, what does this review refer to? It looks dreadful. Why didn't they just reduce the length?
Red Nose Day.
It's a review of the new Toblerone bar. Tim, what's this review about? When I opened this today, I was rather shocked to see that it wasn't in a sealed package and it feels dirty. I didn't want to touch it, much less actually use it.
A copy of the Daily Mail.
No, it was a deluxe rabbit vibrator.
What?
Yes, apparently rabbits have them as well now.
Only the deluxe one.
Yeah. Finally, Joe, what is being reviewed here? Smells vaguely of urine.
Me.
It's an Amazon review for the fragrance Success by Donald Trump. Andy, again, what's being reviewed here? I cannot convey strongly enough how disgusting this place is. Windows that won't close, no hot water, broken furniture, dirty utensils, broken light fittings, and actual poo in the kettle.
Yeah, but what's the review, Jack?
That was a TripAdvisor review of a hotel in Blackpool. I don't understand how that happens to a kettle, but anyway.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Let me tell you.
Well, I hope you scolded yourself. Barry, what's being reviewed here? Fancy a visit to hell? All you will experience is frustration, claustrophobia, and suicidal tendencies when you realise there is no escape.
The 8:31 from Guildford to Waterloo.
It's, in fact, a review of IKEA Nottingham on TripAdvisor, visited in March 2014. Tim, what's this one about? The pharmacy told me the cost was $1,400, and I started laughing. I told the guy to keep them and said my wife will have to try harder.
Viagra.
It is. It's a US review of Viagra. Finally, Joe, what's being reviewed here? Not so much like a piece of plastic as something embalmed but moving.
Share.
Actually, not far off. It was a review of Roger Moore as James Bond in A View to a Kill. It's now time for some music in the game called Name That Joke. Now, there was excitement recently when historians announced they'd finally managed to put a date to the first joke ever to be told in Germany. It'll be next April. Music will be provided by Colin Sell. Incidentally, listeners may be interested to learn that Colin was recently sampled by Dr. Dre. Yeah, he'll get the results next week. Now, in this round, Colin will play a series of musical clues which fit together to form a well-known joke. And the teams must try to identify each clue in turn. A team which correctly identifies the joke first wins, okay? So fingers on buzzers,
Jack,
teams.
Jack, can I just check something? So we're playing a game, right, that relies on remembering old jokes against Barry.
Against Barry.
That's like giving Usain Bolt 50 metres start.
It is. You just have to try your best, Andy, at this. You have to try your best. So fingers on buzzers, teams. And the first clue, please, Colin. Tim.
Is that the ugly duckling?
It's a joke about a duckling.
Yep. Barry.
Duck went into the chemist's and said, have you got any lip salve? And the chemist said, yes, we have. How would you like to pay? And the duck said, oh, just put it on my bill.
Yeah, very good. However, not the joke that I'm after. So, yes, Joe.
How do you turn a duck into a soul singer?
Oh, I don't know. How?
Put it in the microwave until its bill withers.
I like it.
Oh, sorry. Any others there? Who was that? Barry?
There was a great act years ago called The Great Del Monte and His Dancing Duck. And he had this wonderful ornithological act where birds would play football and go on tight ropes and swing onto pieces. But the big finale was a duck tap dancing on a biscuit tin. I used to watch it every night. The music swelled, the spotlight on the duck. And one night, the big climax came, the lights, the music, and the duck just stood there, complete anticlimax. So I was with the great Del Monte in the bar afterwards, or Reg as we knew him. And I said, what happened with the duck tonight? He said, oh, the candle went out.
Okay, so none of those are the joke that I'm after. That's not the answer. So we'll have another clue, please, Colin.
All right. Look, so this is Paul McCartney's duck.
Okay. What was the song?
Long and Winding Road.
Right. Would that be a clue to you?
Road.
It could be.
Road.
Well done, Tim. Yes.
Yeah.
My wife drives and I don't, and she rang me one night, hands-free, and I was talking to her, and I said, there's been a police warning, darling, there's a car going the wrong way up the M1. And she said, just one? There are hundreds of them.
A good joke, but not the one that I was actually after, Barry.
She came in one day, she said, do you want the good news or the bad news? I said, oh, God, the good news. She said, the airbag in the Volvo works.
Joe.
Well, I do a lot of driving, and one problem I always have is coming back late to multi-storey car parks in the dark, and all women will have experienced this. You know, you get in that mobile can of urine they call the lift, and just as the doors are about to close, a pair of hairy hands comes round them, and in steps a sort of beardy psychopath covered in vomit. And you think to yourself, Jesus Christ, did I really marry that?
Jack, perhaps you could save us by telling us what it is.
All right, so the answer is, a duck was about to cross the road when a chicken came running up and said, no, don't do it, you'll never hear the end of it.
Very good.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the bedraggled kitten of time stares pleadingly through the window of hope before the hot point of fate commences the spin cycle of eternity, I notice it's the end of the show. So, from the team, Samantha and myself and our audience here in Guildford, it's goodbye, goodbye.
Joe Brand, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Andy Hamilton will be given Silly Things to Do by Jack Dee, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme consultants were Ian Pattinson and Fraser Steele, and the producer was John Naismith.
I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue was a BBC Studios production.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack Dee.
Hello, and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us this week in Halifax, deep in the heart of the Halifax area. The most famous son of Halifax must be Percy Shaw, who was inspired to invent cat's eyes after discovery in 1934. Legend has it that one dark night he was driving along an unlit road when a cat appeared in the road ahead, and Shaw made the observation that cats explode when you run them over. Nearby, drawn between Leeds, Bradford and Wakefield, is the famous Rhubarb Triangle, where hundreds of West Yorkshire farmers, smallholders and market gardeners growing rhubarb cause aircraft to mysteriously disappear. Nearby Huddersfield is home to the pharmaceutical company Thornton and Ross, manufacturers of the famous Cavonia throat lozenge. When its inventor, Joseph Thornton, died recently, at his funeral, as a mark of respect, there was no coffin. Let's meet the teams. On my left, Barry Cryan, John Finnemore. And on my right, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Susan Calman. And taking her place next to me, please welcome a lovely lady who's scored on more desks than she can remember, the delightful Samantha. Well, we start this week with a game called New Company Slogans. Now, good slogans should reflect the organisation it represents, like Northern Rail and its motto, "Let the train cause the strain." Actually, that's unfair, as my trip from Leeds to Halifax was one of the most enjoyable fortnights of my life. Now, in this round, teams, I'd like you, please, to suggest alternative slogans for well-known companies or organisations. Barry, you can start.
Tesco's, every little hurts.
Tim, Ryanair, we've just charged you £10 for reading this slogan.
Susan.
Gordon's Gin, because sometimes life's just better when you're drunk.
John.
United Airlines, resistance is futile.
Viagra, top breeders recommend it.
Primark, because you're not worth it.
The Milk Marketing Board, a glass of milk in every glass.
The BBC, we annoy the Daily Mail so you don't have to.
Wicks, our doors never close.
Virgin Trains, the first time is always the worst.
HM Revenue and Customs, because you have to.
British Airways, separating you from your luggage since 1974.
The Noise Abatement Society. Sometimes only the best will do. For the rest of the time, there's Asda. No, we like Asda. Waitrose, why pay less?
Ryanair, what you going to do, walk?
TK Maxx, like a car boot sale, but indoors.
Time for a musical round now, as I ask the teams to sing one song to the tune of another. At the piano, we have Colin Sell. Colin recently revealed he added cream and the jam to his CV, but luckily it was laminated, and after a quick sponge down, it was as good as new. OK, we'll start with you, Barry. I'd like you to sing the words of Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye to the tune of local favourite on Ilkley Moor Bar Tat.
I've been really trying, baby, trying to hold back this feeling for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, then come on, come on, come on. Baby, let's get it on. Let's look, baby, let's get it on. Sugar, let's get it on. I'm asking you, baby, to get it on with me. I ain't gonna worry. I ain't gonna push, I won't push you, baby, so come on, come on. Come on, baby, stop beating around the bush. Hey, let's get it on, let's get it on.
Marvellous stuff. So you now, John, and I'd like you to sing the words of I'm a Gnu by Flanders and Swan to the tune of O Fortuna from Carmina Burana by Carl Orff.
I'm a Gnu. I'm a Gnu. The nicest work of nature in the zoo. I'm a Gnu. How do you do? You really ought to know who's whoa. I'm a Gnu. Spelled G-N-U. Like not a camel or a kangaroo.
Jeremy Hardy's just shot himself.
Your turn, Tim. I'd like you to sing the words of Common People by Yorkshire band Pulp to the tune of Charles Aznavour's lovely She.
She came from Greece, she had a thirst for knowledge. She studied sculpture at St. Martin's College. But that's when I caught her eye, she told me that her dad was loaded. I said, in that case, I'll have a rum and Coca-Cola. She said, fine, and in 30 seconds' time, she said, I want to live like common people. I want to do whatever common people do. I want to sleep with common people. I want to sleep with common people like you. Well, what else would I do? I said, I'll see what I can do. I took her to a supermarket. I don't know why, but I had to start it somewhere. So it started there. I said, pretend you've got no money.
And finally, Susan, I'd like you to sing the words of There's No One Quite Like Grandma by the St. Winifred's School Choir to the tune of Harry Nilsson's Without You.
There is no one quite like Grandma, and I know you will agree that she's always a friend to you and a friend to me. There is no one quite like Grandma. She's there in times of need, before it's bedtime. On her knee to us a book she'll read. Grandma, we love you, Grandma. We do, though you may be far away. We think of you, and one day when we're older we'll look back and we'll say, There's no one quite like Grandma. She's helped us on our way. Grandma! There's no one quite like Grandma. We do. Oh, Grandma, we love you. Grandma!
Susan Calman. Wonderful. Susan Calman. Susan Calman, reaching the high notes there. The interesting thing is, those are the only high things she's ever reached. Well, the next game is called Word for Word, and it's all about words. I discovered recently that the words pod, dollop and swims look exactly the same when you turn them upside down, which is useful to know if you're ever challenged to a game of Scrabble by a resting bat. Teams, I'd like you to take it in turns to exchange a series of words, while the opposing team should challenge if they detect a connection between any of those words. So you can start this one, Tim and Susan.
Token.
Potato.
Balustrade.
Flippant.
Lump.
John.
I've often been called a flippant lump.
I can well believe it. And so over to Barry and John.
Bombastic.
Spool.
Delicatessen.
Whippet.
Susan.
In some delicatessens, you can take your whippet in.
Name one.
My local delicatessen, the Glasgow delicatessen.
I don't buy that, unless it's actually a guide whippet for a very, very fast-running blind man. John, Barry?
Exodus.
Legume.
Forensic.
Bountiful.
Geriatric.
Bunny.
Susan.
I have a friend with an old rabbit.
Is it actually old enough to be considered a geriatric rabbit?
Yes, in rabbit years.
Terms,
yes.
Rabbit terms,
in
yes.
rabbit years, because there's what, like 90 rabbit years to a human.
So yes, I'll give you that. Tim and Susan.
Oh.
Macaroni.
Buttock.
Barry, I hope you're going to behave yourself.
It's just a rather painful memory at a party when I sat down once to relax and realised I was on the menu.
So that's brought up a memory. It's a personal memory, so I suppose there is a connection there. However, I don't think Tim and Susan were to know that. So on this occasion, I'm not going to allow the challenge, Barry.
There is also a medical condition, macaroni buttock. It's very, very painful and sort of knobbly.
Is it?
Yeah, I can tell you from personal experience.
How do you cure macaroni buttock?
A dressing
Parmesan?
of garlic, a little white wine, basil.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll give you that in that case. Barry and John.
Hummus.
Who? That's a word.
What?
Were you going to say muss there? Who muss?
Tim, have you got? Is that a challenge or not?
Well, he's asking who is muss.
You haven't been listening to what the game's about, have you? You can't just buzz in if you want to ask a question. Back to John and Barry.
Indigo.
Balm pot.
Tim has come in again. I hope it's not a question, Tim.
I take some flowers for the balm pot and indigo.
Well, the audience might hate you, but I like you, Tim. So I'm going to let you have that. Tim and Susan.
Microbe.
Oh, and that noise says it's the end of that round. It's not the gong, it's the sigh of relief from out there. OK, our next round is a favourite old Yorkshire counting game called Fiddle Faddle. Taking turns, the players must count from 1 to 100, one number at a time. However, a player coming to an odd number must replace it with the word fiddle, and any even numbers must be replaced by the word faddle. Tim, you can start.
1 to 100.
Fiddle to faddle, yes.
OK. Fiddle.
Barry?
Faddle.
Yes. Susan?
Fiddle.
John?
Fiddle. Faddle.
Yeah. You're all surprisingly good at this. Tim?
Fiddle.
Barry?
6.
Oh, Barry, lapse of concentration there.
Sorry, schoolboy error.
Well, it is quite complicated.
It's quite complicated, Jack.
Well, I'll let you off this time. I know it's not easy. On we go. Let's try again, Barry.
6. I've done it again.
Yes, you have done it again, and I can't let it go this time, so your team lose Faddle points. Susan, pick it up.
Fiddle.
John.
8.
You've done it too.
You've done it, Faddle. Lose another point.
What for?
What Faddle, John? What Faddle? So, with a flurry of point losing there, Tim and Susan are in the lead with Faddle points, while Barry and John trail with only Fiddle. Oh, and that noise tells me the old clock on the wall says time's up, and the winners are...
We won!
And I'm afraid those last-minute errors mean that Barry and John are this week's winners with no less than Fiddle points. Join us again next time we play Fiddle Faddle. The next game is based on the board game Monopoly. These days, the game of Monopoly has a unique place in British society as the only way your children will ever get on the property ladder. I've noticed there are now all manner of Monopoly variations, and today I've chosen the European version of the game, Euro Monopoly. It's very much as you'd expect. I shall be the banker. So would you please get the game started, Tim?
I'm playing with this Union Jack top hat. European Community Chest, Brexit card, get out of Europe free. Wait a minute, get out of Europe free from anyone who knows what they're doing.
Okay. Right, I've got 5. I think I'll be the little baguette rather than the lederhosen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've moved into Alsace-Lorraine. I will start a charcuterie and settle down.
Is it Susan?
Yep.
Okay. Right. Playing there. Oh, landed on chance. Despite the vote for Brexit, Nigel Farage still appears regularly on TV. Punch yourself in the face.
Barry.
Oh, another chance. You remember the name of your MEP. Collect £150 from every player. Yes.
Oh, I've landed on Greece. Congratulations, it's your 21st birthday. Retire and take a fat pension.
Yeah, this is fun and everything, but I'm actually a bit sick of it. I'm going to stop playing and just go away and play solitaire by myself. But I would still like to get £200 every time I pass go. That's okay?
Can I keep playing? It's okay, Joe. You just,
Yeah,
I'll just keep playing. It's fine. Still.
No, you have to come with me, Susan. Yes. You have to come with me.
Yes, well, we'll see about that in a couple of years' time. So I say, chance. You've been seen eating a croissant. Go straight to jail. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen now.
Oh, I've landed on the European Parliament in Brussels. It says go to Strasbourg for 4 days a month for no good reason.
Well, of course, that marks the end of the game. Obviously, traditionally, Monopoly has ended by a family member kicking the board over and spoiling Boxing Day. Our next round is called Common Clichés Explained. A cliché, I understand, is a phrase or opinion that is overused and betrays a lack of original thought. I even looked it up in the dictionary, and there's a lovely picture of Barry and Tim. Teams, in this round, I'd like you to suggest some well-known English clichés or idioms together with their real meaning. So, Susan, can you start?
I like to keep abreast of things. Dolly Parton is the new presenter of Newsnight.
Tim.
I'm all ears, and this is the Duchess of Cornwall.
Barry.
My lips are sealed. I've been sucking this tube of super glue.
John.
My wife will have kittens, and I will have the fish. There's no stopping him once he's seen red. He's a cyclist.
I've been sleeping like a log. I woke up in the fireplace.
He's completely full of crap. Boris Johnson.
I'll be there in a couple of shakes. Just a minute, I'm in the gents. Bear with me. I'm Christopher Robin.
He's still wet behind the ears. Hasn't mastered the new B-Day yet.
I played my trump card. I acted with utter stupidity and lack of regard for the rest of humanity.
Well, time for a musical round now as we play Musical Conversations. Now, in this round, teams, I'd like you, please, to sing a song in the style of a conversation. So yours will go first, Tim and Susan. And the song I'd like you to utilise in your musical conversation is You Can Leave Your Hat On. Off you go.
Baby, take off your coat.
Thank you very much. I'm Pete Williams from Williams Electrical. You reported a fault.
Real slow.
OK.
And take off your shoes.
Yes, of course. Nice carpet.
I'll take off your shoes.
Oh, really? That's very, very kind.
Baby, take off your dress.
What? These overalls?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, it's your house. I will need to keep my safety helmet on, though.
You can leave your hat on.
Good.
You can leave your hat on.
Yes, thank you very much.
You can leave your hat on.
I heard you the first time. Now, where's the fuse box?
Go on over there.
Gosh, it's dark in here.
Turn on the light.
I've got a torch. It's okay. Don't worry.
No, all the lights.
Okay, they seem to be working, so where's the fault?
Come on over here.
What, right beside you?
Stand on this chair.
Oh, right. It's the light in the ceiling rose, is it?
That's right.
Okay, I'll just pop a new bulb in.
Raise your arms up in the air.
I have done this before, thank you very much. Gosh, your old bulb's in pretty tight.
Now shake 'em.
Good idea. And there's your new bulb in.
You give me reason to live.
Well, that's very, very kind of you.
You give me reason to live.
We aim to please.
You give me reason to live.
Yes, I heard you the first time, thank you very much.
You give me reason to live.
Right, that'll be our standard call-out charge of £120 to pay.
Sweet darling.
Now let's go to bed.
Your turn now, John and Barry, and the song for your musical conversation is These Foolish Things. Off you go.
Oh, Sergeant Cryer, good to see you. So, talk me through the crime scene. What have we found?
A cigarette that bears a lipstick's traces.
Excellent, get it to forensics for analysis.
An airline ticket to romantic places.
Very good. Dawson, alert the airports.
And still my heart has wings.
I beg your pardon?
These foolish things remind me of you.
Let's try and keep this professional, Sergeant. Now, did any of the witnesses hear anything?
A tinkling piano in the next apartment.
Great. Biggs, go and get statements.
those stumbling words that told you what my heart meant.
Seriously, Sergeant, not when we're at work. Now, have we traced that paint chip under the fingernail? Where did it come from?
A fairground's painted swings.
Well, that's a huge breakthrough.
These foolish things remind me of you.
Oh, you old softy. Give us a kiss.
It's very nearly the end of the show, but there's just time to fit in a quick round of Yorkshire Songbook. Samantha's very fond of Yorkshire and bought both her pets from a Yorkshire gentleman friend. He's always happy to see them again when she comes to visit. Last night he had a ferret in his trousers before letting her whip it out for a bit of exercise in the garden. You knew what you were getting when you looked at it. Teams, I'd like you to suggest song titles likely to prove popular with people from Yorkshire. John, you can start.
Selby coming round the mountain when she comes.
Barry?
I can see Morley now, the rain is gone.
Tim?
The only way is up.
Susan?
Ooh, Hebden is a place on earth.
How much is that doggy in the window?
Whitby with your ribbon stick.
I get my kicks on Route A66.
Hey up, big spender. I'm so sorry. Hey up, moderate spender.
I'm Hornsey.
Hey up, is it tea you're looking for?
All you need is lard.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the big hand of time scratches the arse cheek of eternity, I notice it's the end of the show. So from the team, Samantha, myself, and our audience here in Halifax, it's goodbye. Goodbye.
Barry Cryer, John Finnemore, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Susan Calman were being given silly things to do by Jack Dee, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme consultants were Ian Pattinson and Fraser Steele, and the producer was John Naismith.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack Dee.
Hello, and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us this week on a return visit to the Yorkshire town of Halifax. Always proud to be known as the gateway to Huddersfield. Areas of Halifax have plenty of variety to offer the interested tourist, but those visiting Mixenden shouldn't get the wrong impression from signs installed there by the council. So if you read, "Car thieves operate here," it's not a warning, it's an invitation. Situated in nearby Bradford is the world-famous Yorkshire College of Physical Education, opened in 1927. It was there that it was discovered that exercise improves mental well-being. They proved if you get up and run 5 miles a day, after a month you'll feel infinitely happier, as you'll be 150 miles away from Bradford. The Calderdale Community Health Centre was the first in England to set up a unit to treat the condition known as OCD, or CDO, with the letters in alphabetical order as they should be. In recent years, they've run limited place courses for the counselling of self-harmers. Those who didn't get in must be kicking themselves. The Calderdale Health Team are world leaders in treatments for clinical depression. These include a new drug which has proved specially effective in tests on hamsters. It markedly raised levels of serotonin, so reducing anxiety and stress. As a result, Halifax now has Britain's lowest recorded rate of suicide amongst hamsters. In later tests on human volunteers from Yorkshire, it raised their mood levels to previously unseen heights, reaching almost mild surliness. But they're not alone in failing to make people here smile. Let's meet the teams. On my left, Barry Cryer and John Finnemore. And on my right, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Susan Calman. Please welcome the lady who always looks forward to handling the team's points, our scorer, the delightful Samantha. So we start this week with some new additions to the Uxbridge English Dictionary. A good dictionary is essential for learning the correct use of similar terms. For example, many people don't understand the subtle difference in meaning between the words imam and ayatollah. Well, imam means a religious leader who conducts worship in a mosque, whereas ayatollah means it now costs more to cross the Humber Bridge. The meanings of words are constantly changing, teams, so your suggestions, please, of any new definitions you may have spotted recently. John, you can start.
Likeable. An ox.
Barry.
Hashtag. Party game where you chase each other for drugs.
Tim.
Tart. What you'll see in a Yorkshire gallery.
Susan.
Corsage. You look nice, Sergeant.
Dispensation. This biro's from China.
Hootenanny. Daycare for little owls.
Barstool. Sheep droppings.
Moisturiser. How Yoda asks if you've been crying.
Germinate. Acht.
Shellfish. A bit like a shelf.
Spam. When my friend Pam arrives at the pub and I'm already drunk.
Canoodle. A cross between a poodle and a canoe.
Oh, the teams are now going to sing along with some well-known discs in the game called Pick Up Song. Samantha will spin the discs. Each of you should sing along to your record, teams, until Samantha turns the volume down. If, on its return, you're within a gnat's crotchet of the original, I'll be awarding points. And points mean a damning indictment of the infantilism that shames our nation on the world stage. What do points mean? And this week's prize is the perfect confectionery for the veteran footballer. Is this John Terry's chocolate orange? So, Barry, you're up first, and I'd like you to accompany Chuck Berry.
Good. Well, loved a country boy named Johnny Be Good, who never learned to read or write so well, but he could play a guitar just like ringing a bell. Go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Johnny Be Good.
He used to carry his guitar
in a gunny sack that sit beneath the tree behind the railroad track.
That's Barry Cryer singing Johnny Be Good with the audience here in Halifax clapping along to something. You're next, John. I'd like you to accompany Yorkshireman Jake Thackeray singing La-Di-Da.
Now we're agreed that we're in love, we'll have to face the la-di-da. The eyewash, all of the fancy pantomime.
I love you very much. I'll try, love. I'll bill and coo with your gruesome Auntie Susan. I'll stay calm. I'll play it cool. I'll let your tetchy uncles get me back up across my heart. And I shan't get shirty when they say I look peculiar. I'll be nice to your mother. I'll come over all la-di-da. Although she always gets up me nose, I love you very much.
I love you very much.
Thank you, John. Well, you now, Tim, and I'd like you to accompany the Grammy Award-winning Halifax-born Ed Sheeran.
Let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put their body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room. And now my bed sheets smell like you.
For a minute there, I was worried that you'd just gone into your own little world. Finally, Susan Calman, please accompany Sia singing the David Guetta. Thank you, Susan, for overcoming your shyness to sing for us. Well, this is time for some acting now in the miming round called Sound Charades. This is a variation on the old TV favourite Give Us a Clue, the show that featured Mime Master General Lionel Blair. In 1998, stalwart Lionel was finally recognised by Her Majesty the Queen at Buckingham Palace, and she quickly pulled down the flag and drew the curtains. So, Tim and Susan, you're to start, please, and your title will shortly be displayed to the audience via the laser display screen. And for listeners at home, here's the mystery voice.
Dancing on ice. Dancing on ice.
Off you go, please, Tim and Susan.
It's a TV, 3 words, and it goes like this.
Is there any news about the latest series of Strictly, Tim?
Yes, it's been postponed.
Been postponed?
Dancing.
3 words.
Dancing later, after dark. Dancing after dark.
No.
Dancing after dark.
No.
Is dancing the first word?
It is dancing is the first word.
Dancing after midnight or so. Is there a film? No, what is it, a film?
It's a TV series.
TV series.
3 words.
And it's been...
Dancing.
It's been postponed.
Yes.
It's later.
Late.
It's
late.
Off. It's
not off, but
on.
Dancing on...
Ice.
I truly agree. It's so thrilling just to witness this festival of cognitive processing. Your turn, Barry and John. Your titles now being exhibited on the laser display board. And here again is the mystery voice for listeners at home.
Don't look now. Don't look now.
And it's a film and it's 3 words. And it goes a bit like this.
Hamish!
Mr. Murgatroyd, you'll have had your tea. Now, would you mind holding this ladder for me? The wee boy next door will be round any minute after his football. Up in the gutter.
I can't see a football.
Well, I haven't put it up there yet. Hence the ladder. Hold tight and up I go.
Well, that's a very handsome kilt, Hamish.
Aye. Mrs. Notty pressed it this morning, but I was having none of it.
I find the wind is getting up.
Oh, I can tell. The kilt takes on a life of its own.
It does. Hamish, are you going to climb much higher?
Right to the top. Oh, by the way, here's a piece of advice.
I think I can guess.
Yes.
Don't look now.
What kept you?
Okay, teams, I thought we'd celebrate by playing the classic Spanish game of piñata. And for this round, we have a festive piñata in the shape of a donkey, one for each team suspended over the stage. One team member is blindfolded and whacks the piñata with a stick until it bursts, revealing the surprise gifts contained within. And their fellow team member may shout encouragement and directions. So you're up first, Barry and John. Who's whacker and who's shouter?
I'll be whacker.
All right, I'll shout.
Okay, so right. Barry, have you got your blindfold on? Barry? John, can you move his blindfold so it's over his eyes?
Yeah, right.
That's better. I couldn't hear a thing.
And away you go.
Okay, Barry, I'd like you to step forward, another step, turn to the right, left a bit, and whack. Yeah, and again. Good, and again.
Can we get the real donkey out of here? It's confusing.
Yeah, try again, Barry. Yeah, try to your right a bit this time. Yes, got it.
Got it.
Yeah, go for it. Really go for it. Go on.
Success! And there's your mystery gift, a set of cut glass crystal wine goblets.
How many do we get?
By the look of it, about 37 pieces each. Well, now it's time for Tim and Susan's piñata, so while Samantha helps Miguel get it up, have you decided who does what?
Yes, Tim's whacking and I'm shouting.
Is that right?
Apparently.
Tim, have you got your blindfold on?
Who said that?
Right, then off you go to get your gift.
Okay, Tim, I want you to do exactly what I tell you.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Take 2 steps forward.
Step.
About 1 foot in.
1 foot out. Do the hokey cokey.
Tim.
Sorry, miss.
Yeah.
Am I close enough?
Well, you've got about 3 inches in front of you.
Personal.
Right, ready, steady, whack.
Got it.
And again. Ow! And again.
Ow! Ow!
Did you hear something?
It's very dark in here. Ow!
Give it some welly!
Is that it?
There was nothing in our piñata except Colin Sell and his piano.
You've broken my piano.
You mean it wasn't broken before when you were playing it? Okay, it's now time to play the round called Mornington Crescent. At first, I notice our hallway rug has been avalanched by a letter. It comes from a Mrs. Trellis of North Wales. She writes, "Dear sir, have you noticed if you rearrange the letters of postmen, they get really annoyed?" Yours sincerely, Mrs. Trellis. So, on with the game, teams. We'll play according to Montague's second revision. That's the one where you can't move laterally if out of bounds during a preliminary sequence. Obviously, I will be applying Yorkshire scoring using my... Absolutely, of course, nothing else. And I'll be using my famed ear for dialect. So, Tim, thou can start.
Lower Regent Street.
Let's see. Which part of Wales is that in?
All of Wales.
This is Montague's second revision, isn't it?
It is the second revision, yes.
But that would be first, what Tim's just done.
Lower Regent Street is all right. If you just said Regent Street, then I would concur, but he is allowed to have that.
Oh, right. Well, I'll have to go...
Don't get Mardy.
Laterally. Hyde Park.
It's quite difficult not to move laterally.
Bayek, you're not wrong.
Yep. So, I think what we'll do, as it's the second revision, Montague second revision, I'm going to go monument.
Monument. No. You might clap, but she gets now points for that. No, the rules are reflummoxing.
Well, you clearly want me to go to Chalk Farm, but what you don't know is I want to go to Chalk Farm. Unless you did know that, and it's a trap. Chalk Farm.
I can't let you have Chalk Farm.
No. All right. Can I have any farm?
I'm not mithering with that.
Mithering.
So annoying that my hitherto perfect accent has been...
Fine, I will just bifurcate to Paddington.
Green Park.
Green Park, that were grand.
That's good.
Thank you.
Marble Arch.
Careful, on the run. Barry needs a drink.
Now, I wouldn't normally do this, but I feel emboldened by the Yorkshire air. I'm going to go to Oval.
Well, in that case, Tooting Bec.
Is that Tooting Bec?
Yes, that's permissible after Oval, yeah.
Because it's no longer a preliminary sequence, this is now a tertiary sequence.
Yes, all right, smart ass.
Yeah. It's interesting because we skipped the secondary one altogether. Huh?
So, Tim, how's the doing?
I'll go for Pimlico.
Yes. Yes.
Pimlico? Mornington Crescent.
By gum, thou's the winner. OK, the next game is called What's the Problem? And it's all about expert advice. Quite frankly, a lot of household advice from the so-called experts is profoundly unhelpful. Last week, when I was following a recipe for Jamie's Fab Fruit Full, I was told to plunge your plums into boiling water. I did and nearly fell off the worktop. In this round, I'll supply the answers to a number of everyday problems posed by Victorian readers, taken from genuine books of the day. So the team's task is to guess what the original questions might have been. So we'll start with you, John. Here's the answer to a genuine Victorian problem. What was the original question? Insert a piece of sponge into the neck of a small medicine bottle or vial. You will find it answers the purpose very well.
I run an irritating gastropub. What is the most annoying way I could serve cake?
It's actually, how might I make my own envelope and stamp moistener?
Get a life.
So, Barry, here's the answer. What's the original question? Insert a knife between the first and second tines of a common table fork, hold against the top and pull.
What's the best way to open a tortoise?
It's how can I make a homemade bottle opener, in fact. Tim, here's the answer. Place the legs in old tomato cans.
How can I save money on my children's shoes?
It's actually what makes a good beehive stand. Finally, Susan, here's the answer. What's the question? Avoid contact with books or the alphabet.
How can I become President of the United States?
In fact, the answer is, are there any rules in terms of educating my child for the first 5 years? A healthy child's mind should lie fallow so far as alphabet and books are concerned until 5 years old. Delicate and nervous children may thus be neglected until the age of 6 or 7 years without danger of duncehood. My parents chose to leave it until I was 18. Here are some for any of you to have a go at, OK? Moisten a piece of common toilet soap and rub it over the spot.
I have a spot on my nose. How can I make it look soapy?
It's actually, how can the irritation of mosquito bites be eased? Yes. Smear on a little sweetened milk to make them bite.
My husband is allergic to mosquitoes. How can I make his life hell?
It's actually, how should I apply leeches? And avoid green.
I've been offered a job by Sir Philip with an excellent pension plan. Any advice?
In fact, the answer was, are there any colours I should avoid in the nursery? Apparently, the prettiest shades of green are made up with ingredients that are distinctly arsenical. Well, it's very nearly the end of the show, but there is just time to fit in a quick round of Pharmaceutical Film Club. Samantha's been acting as a buyer for a new chemist store and has been visiting some obliging gentlemen sales reps to test their pharmaceutical products for efficacy and cost. She rubbed Vicks on her chest and tried a mouthful of Andrews, finding both effective and neither too excessive. However, she says Neil's Yard was eye-watering. Teams, I'd like you to come up with the titles of films likely to be popular with pharmacists and their customers. So you can start this one, Tim.
Catheter on a hot tin roof.
Barry.
Bill and Ted's X-Lax Adventure.
Susan.
The Bridge on the River KY.
John.
Hannah and her blisters.
Puss in Boots.
Slim, Fast and Furious.
Night Nurse on Elm Street.
A Clockwork Haliborange.
Apothecary Now.
Sleeping with the enema.
My Fair Tenor Lady.
Thrusher.
Embrocating Rita.
Senna.
Tinker Tailor Soldier Chemist.
Bring me the headaches of Alfredo Garcia.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the unprotected arse cheek of time is struck by the speeding paintball of posterity, and the burgeoning buttock bruise of belligerence is dismissed by the unsympathetic partner of eternity, I notice it's the end of the show. So, from the team, Samantha, myself, and our audience here in Halifax, it's goodbye, goodbye!
Barry Cryer, John Finnemore, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Susan Calman were being given silly things to do by Jack Dee, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme consultants were Ian Pattinson and Fraser Steele. And the producer was John Naismith.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack Dee.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us this week in Birmingham, a fine city, twinned with 1978. Lloyd's Bank was founded here by Samson Lloyd. He quickly became fabulously wealthy. During the famine of 1769, Lloyd was travelling in his carriage when he spotted a starving family who was so desperate they were reduced to eating tufts of grass. Lloyd invited them into his coach and took them to his mansion, telling them they could fill their bellies, as his grass was about 3 foot high. The cabinet maker, George Hepplewhite, set up his furniture business here in the 1750s. Hepplewhite devised many innovative styles, including the Gothic tracery chair, the gate-leg table, and then in 1776 he invented the sofa bed when he forgot his wife's birthday. In the 1890s, the Birmingham Hippodrome Music Hall Company recruited Major Zamora, an American contortionist. Zamora married a local chorus girl, Mary Pearson, but they soon divorced after Mary discovered Zamora was having an affair behind his back. Birmingham University has produced many noted scientists, including Raymond Gosling, who developed methods to identify DNA from the analysis of saliva. Colleagues said what he didn't know about human spit could be put on the back of a postage stamp. The clean-up TV campaigner Mary Whitehouse lived in nearby Wolverhampton. While serving as a local councillor there, Mrs. Whitehouse campaigned for Wolverhampton to form an alliance with Northampton and Southampton, as she believed her life would be improved by one enormous Hampton. There were disturbances near the city recently when animal rights protesters picketed a local company that was testing its products on mice. The police were called to control an angry crowd outside the Sheldon Hammer factory. But that's not the only place likely to provoke an angry mob. Let's meet the teams. On my left, Barry Cryer and Jeremy Hardy. And on my right, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Jan Ravens. And taking her place at the desk next to me to enjoy an evening of scoring, please welcome the ever-delightful Samantha. Well, we start this week with a game called Things That Are Never Said. Sometimes it can be an emotional release, saying something after a long period of not being able to. Tim was telling us of the mixture of exhaustion and surprise he experienced one long night back in 1971 when he finally exclaimed, "It's a boy," the tears rolling down his face. He's not been back to Thailand since. In this round, teams, I'd like you please to suggest statements that are never likely to be said. Barry, you can start.
Why aren't there more cooking programmes on television?
Tim.
What could possibly be better at my daughter's wedding than a solo sung by Jeremy Hardy?
Jan.
I can't decide which of the hairy bikers I fancy most.
Jeremy.
Sober as a pilot.
My money's on Aston Villa.
So you have been to a harvester before?
Claire Balding's agent said no.
What, the Philip Schofield?
It's okay, I'll finish texting later.
What's Sutton Coldfield like? Well, think Paris, New York and London all rolled into one.
Yes, cockface, I did know I was speeding.
I was born into a small family in Norfolk.
My God, I miss Michael Gove.
So the next game is called Word for Word, and it's all about words. I discovered recently that the ancient Romans had no word for interesting. It's something they have in common with the Wolverhampton Tourist Board. Teams, I'd like you to take it in turns to exchange a series of words, while the opposing team should challenge if they detect a connection between any of these words. And now you can start exchanging unconnected words. Tim and Jan, Barry and Jeremy, you'll be trying to spot a connection. So off you go, please. Tim and Jan.
Bellyache.
Rostrum.
Contour.
Pantyhose.
Scrounge.
Ceefax.
Binge.
Metatarsal.
Barry, did you spot a connection?
I've never
there?
forgotten that I have found a metatarsal in our bin. No idea where it came from.
Which bin was it in? Was it in the recycling?
Which bin?
Yeah.
Was it in food waste or general refuse?
General refuse.
Was it? He's a nice bloke, isn't he?
Yes, indeed.
Very military bearing.
He's retired now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll
He's a great friend, his private function. Sorry, Jack.
I'll give you that. I think that's a correct challenge.
It's true.
In your experience, in your world of going through bins, you've discovered a connection. So, Barry and Jeremy.
Aardvark. Tranche.
Charisma.
Pusillanimous.
Duplicity.
Horse.
Existential.
Cactus.
Farrago.
Pikelet.
Plinth.
Tim, you've noticed a connection there?
Yes, I'd have.
Fair enough. Over to you, Tim and Jan.
Taxi.
Remnant.
Turnip.
Serendipity.
Oh, Barry, you've noticed
a song I remember from the 70s.
What, turnip serendipity?
The Turnip of Serendipity. I think it was Kate.
Sing it for
I
us,
think it was
Barry?
Kate Bush.
Could we hear?
I wouldn't presume to match Kate Bush's rendition.
Oh, I'm sure you could.
The serendipity of a turnip inspired me when I was a child. I thought if a turnip can do that, so could I. It drove me wild. That's all I remember.
Yes, of course. As sung by Kate Bush on her album Withering Shite.
It was worth it.
So it is. It's over to you, Jeremy and Barry.
Oh,
the gong signals the end of the round. And now... 20th century duck. In this round, each player will act out a famous scene from the movies with their pet duck, which they've brought with them. Now, the other team then have to guess the title of the movie. So, Jan, I think you and your duck can start this one. So, away you go, please, Jan.
OK, here goes. Oh, please, please take me with you. No, I only know that I love you. Oh, rat, 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 rat. If you go, where shall I go? What shall I do? I bet that has you stumped.
Yeah, it was Gone with the Wind, wasn't it?
Of course it was. Brilliant. Of
Yes.
course. Thank you, Jan. Very good. OK, so we are on with you now, Barry, and your duck. Action.
that's good. I'm going to level with you. We can't get married at all.
Wrong end, love. Wrong end.
That's good. Can you keep up, please? He tried. Osgood didn't know his lines. Osgood, I'm going to level with you. We can't get married at all. Well, in the first place, I'm not a natural blonde. I smoke all the time. Well, I have a terrible past. For 3 years now, I've been living with a saxophone player. I can never have children. But you don't understand, Osgood. Oh, I'm a man.
Well, your fabulous Tony Curtis impression leads me to believe that it might have been Some Like It Hot.
Yes, it was. Well done, Jan. Okay, Jeremy, your turn. You and your duck, please. Off you go.
Colonel Jessel, did you order the code red? I think I'm entitled to. I want the truth!
I can't handle it's A Few Good Men, is it?
Yeah.
Was A Few Good Men. Good. So that brings us to you. Tim, let's hear from you and your duck.
Jack,
Yeah?
I forgot to bring my duck.
You haven't got a duck?
No, I've got my dog. Woof, woof! Down, boy, down.
That's not your dog. That's you doing it, isn't it?
Well, yeah, sort of.
Well, Tim, you can borrow my duck if you like.
Well, okay.
It's very nice of you, Jan. Thank you very much. So, with Jan's duck, off you go, please, Tim.
What's that, lassie? Jimmy's in the well? Which way is it from here? South, you say? Come on, everybody, follow Lassie. She says she always flies south in the winter.
Well, Tim, I hope you please yourself. Because you spoiled that for everyone. OK, the next round is inspired by those 19th century cautionary rhymes for children and is dedicated to the Radio 4 programme Poetry Please. It's called Complete Bellocks. It's well known that the world of poetry is fraught with danger. Just ask anyone at the Nantucket Limerick Festival. OK, I'll present the teams with some opening couplets of cautionary rhymes in the style of Hilaire Belloc for the teams to finish off. So, Barry, you can start. Can you finish off this opening couplet? I think I shall try 6, said Fred, electric blankets on my bed.
It was a waterbed, and with his very last breath, the poor man poached himself to death.
Yes. Tim, now here's a cautionary opening for you to finish off. Do not put, his mum told Ted, that plastic bag upon your head.
But I'm an astronaut, he replied with one last breath, and then he died. Thank you.
Jan, here's a cautionary opening for you. Despite the warnings, Naughty Sue would feed the monkeys in the zoo.
A big gorilla, loosely caged, got out, and now they are engaged.
Jeremy, with stick in hand, naughty Denise approached a peaceful swarm of bees.
She had in mind to throw a rock, but died from anaphylactic shock.
All right. Back to you, Barry. Some lines for you. Daisy Pugh and husband Gus spiced up their sex life on the bus.
She cried out as they reached a stop, there's room for just one more on top.
Tim, how about this one? Poor Mrs. Wilhelmina Binns was knackered giving birth to twins.
What killed her off and turned her mauve? Each one looked like Michael Gove.
Jan, how about this? Despite the warnings, naughty Maya climbed right inside the tumble dryer.
It wasn't comfy in the drum. Young Maya had a massive bum. But then it seemed her fate was fixed. The door was closed and cottons mixed, selected by her careless mother, a lazy slattern like no other. It wasn't suffocation killed her, but all the lint from in the filter. So hearken to this breaking news, clean out the filter after use.
You could have done some preparation for this, Jan, really. Jeremy, a stubborn boy whose name was Norm flew his kite in a lightning storm.
And now he never throws his frisbee because his arms are rather crispy.
Well, here are some for any of you to have a go at. A wicked habit of young Bill's was rifling through his father's pills.
One day when Bill was with his friend, he found it was to be his end. A bottle in a bedside table. Viagra. Always read the label. To eat them, he was promptly goaded, and then his genitals exploded. That's the clean version.
Here's another one. Without permission, stupid Jake went skating on a frozen lake.
He's dead now.
And another one. Young James thought it would be a lark to ride upon a great white shark.
It wasn't.
Maybe you and Jan could come to a compromise. And finally, a dreadful habit of young Mart's was lighting his and others' farts.
He lit up after sprouts and beans. They felt the blast in Milton Keynes.
This next round is called In My Pants, and the object of the game is to make me laugh. I should warn the teams, I did have a laugh last month, and I didn't enjoy it, so it's unlikely to happen again. So, teams, your task is to suggest the titles of popular stage shows, while mine is simply to say the words "in my pants" immediately after each, without raising a smile. Shouldn't be too challenging. In the unlikely event that you're able to raise a titter from the chair, teams, Samantha will be awarding points. So, Tim, you can start.
Anything goes.
In my pants. Barry.
Much ado about nothing.
In my pants. Jan.
The curious incident of the dog in the night time.
In my pants. Jeremy.
Jersey Boys.
In my... I had a sneezing fit. Oh. Carry on.
All's well that ends well.
In my pants.
Hello, Dolly.
In my pants.
The Wipers Times.
In my pants.
The Resistible Rise of Arturo Ui.
In my pants.
Cats.
In my pants.
Stuff happens.
In my pants.
Travesties.
It's a stupid bloody game anyway. Okay, well, the next game is called Stars in Their Ears. And in this round, the teams will pretend to be well-known celebrities singing well-known songs, while Colin Sell provides musical accompaniment. Colin recently revealed he once produced the Floaters, after which his doctor put him on a strictly high-fibre diet. Okay, Tim and Jan, you can start. Who are you going to be tonight?
Well, I'm going to be taking the part of Theresa May.
And Jack, I'm going to be Donald Trump.
Okay, so would you please provide us with a rendition of I Got You, Babe? In the style of Theresa May and Donald Trump.
They say we're new and we don't know. We won't find out until we grow.
Well, I don't know if all that's true, because you got me and baby, I got you. babe. I got you, May.
I got you, Trump. They say our love won't pay the rent. Before it's earned, our money's all been spent.
I guess that's so we don't have a pot, but at least I'm sure of all the things I got. Babe, I got you, May.
I got you, Trump.
I got flowers in the spring. I got you to wear my ring.
And when I'm sad, you're a clown. And I get scared. You're always around. So let them say your hair's a joke. I don't care, with you I can't go broke.
Then put your little hand in my even smaller hand. There ain't no hill or mountain we can buy. Babe, I got you, May.
I got you, Trump.
I got you, May.
I got you, babe.
OK, Barry, I'd like you to give us a rendition of the song It's Magic in the style of Tommy Cooper.
Inside the song begins, you speak in high violins. Talking of violins, I've got a Stradivarius and a Picasso at home. Trouble is, Stradivarius was a lousy painter and Picasso couldn't play the violin. It's magic. The stars desert the skies and rush to nestle in your eyes. My eyesight's terrible, I can't even see my contact lenses. It's magic. Without a golden wand or mystic charms, fantastic things begin when I'm in your arms. I was in the postman's arms last night. Lovely pub. When we walk hand in hand, the world becomes a wonderland. It's magic. My wife's a magician. Yesterday she turned our car into a tree. How else can I explain those rainbows when there is no rain? Do you know, kangaroos hate rain. Kangaroos hate it when it's raining because their kids want to play indoors. Pouch joke. It's magic. Why do I tell myself these things that happen are all really true? Last night I dreamt I was eating a marshmallow. Woke up and the pillow had gone. When in my heart I know the magic is my love for you. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much.
And finally, Jeremy, who are you going to be for us tonight?
Tonight, Jack, I'm going to be George Formby.
OK, Jeremy, I'd like you, please, to provide us with a rendition of the song Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen in the style of George Formby.
Now, I've heard there was a secret chord that David played, it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you, Mother? Like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Turn down nice again. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof when you were cleaning windows and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair, she broke your throne, she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Turn down nice again.
Well, it's Very nearly the end of the show, but there is just time to fit in a quick round of IT Songbook. Samantha informs us she's keen on all aspects of IT and only recently came to the aid of a gentleman who got into difficulties by adjusting his Mac and helping him reinsert his dongle. So, teams, I'd like you to suggest song titles likely to prove popular with IT enthusiasts. Jan, could you start, please?
Don't Go Breaking My Skart.
Barry.
Shut up or your interface.
Tim.
Porn in the USB.
Jeremy.
Uber cabbing, fragile existence, exploiting all the drivers.
He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother, multifunction inkjet printer with bypass tray.
8 Days a Geek.
Love Me Tinder.
Please retweet me, let me go.
Kindle in the Wind.
I am the virus, cuckoo, cuckoo.
When I'm cleaning windows.
Turn it on and off and on again.
HDMI will always love USB.
I Touch Myself.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the Birmingham City season ticket of time is unceremoniously dumped in the dustbin of destiny, I notice it's the end of the show. So, from the team, Samantha, myself, and our audience here in Birmingham, it's goodbye. Goodbye.
Barry Cryer, Jeremy Hardy, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Jan Ravens have been given silly things to do by Jack Dee, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme consultants were Ian Pattinson and Fraser Steele, and the producer was John Naismith.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack Dee.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us this week on a return visit to Birmingham, a fine city with much to offer. Birmingham was founded in 1871. Largely built by freed slaves, it's not only the largest city in Alabama, but also more than 4,000 miles away. Birmingham's museum and art gallery houses a collection of international importance covering fine art, industrial heritage and local history and literature. Just a few weeks ago, a small gang broke in and stole a stamp collection, rare photos of steam trains and a first edition of The Lord of the Rings. Police say they're looking for 3 middle-aged men who've never had sex. Plus-size women's clothing retailer Evans opened their first store here. In 1957, Alan Evans rented a derelict shop in Ryland Street, which he refurbished before opening his doors for business. And when no one could get in, Evans opened them even wider. Tourists to the city have a fascinating variety of areas to explore, but visitors to Sparkbrook and Ladywood who prefer to use public transport should be aware the old cliché has never been truer than there. You wait all day for a bus, then you get mugged. Now, this part of the Midlands has produced many famous rock bands, including The Move, the Spencer Davies Group, the Moody Blues and Slade. In the 60s, a Solihull amateur drummer called Bob Smith played with several of these burgeoning groups, but only really got the jobs because he owned both a drum kit and a van. He was habitually sacked for his appalling lack of timing, became depressed and threw himself behind a bus. Let's meet the teams. On my left, Barry Cryer and Jeremy Hardy. And on my right, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Jan Ravens. And getting ready to enjoy some action on the desk next to me, please welcome our ever-fragrant scorer, the delightful Samantha. Very well. We'll start this week with some new additions to the Uxbridge English Dictionary. A good dictionary is essential for the correct use of similar terms. For example, many people don't understand the simple difference in meaning between the words copper nitrate and copper sulfate. Well, copper sulfate is a copper salt made by the action of sulfuric acid on copper oxide, which forms a white anhydrous powder when heated, whereas copper nitrate is what a policeman gets paid after 8 p.m. But the meanings of words are constantly changing, team, so your suggestions, please, for any new definitions you may have spotted recently. Jeremy, can you start?
Unfettered. Greek salad with the cheese taken out.
Barry.
Brexit. A breakfast cereal that causes severe evacuation.
Tim.
Turd. Yorkshire cattle.
Jan.
Leotard. Stupid lion.
Brothel. Place where people pay for illicit soup.
Invest. Partially clothed.
Trifling. Threesome.
Tachycardia. Latin for not a very nice jumper.
Celery. Like a basement.
Forlorn. Instructions on grass seed.
Trump. Yorkshire arse.
Shakespeare. Arab-owned seaside amusement arcade.
Tap. Yorkshire smartphone application.
Upholstery. To hell with your gunslinging.
Haiku. Greeting amongst pigeons.
Cough. Go away.
Well, the teams are going to sing along with some well-known discs now in the game called Pick Up Song. Samantha will spin the discs, and each of you should sing along to your records, teams, until Samantha turns the volume down. If, on its return, you're within a gnat's crotchet of the original, I'll be awarding points, and points mean a frankly pitiful exercise in meaningless self-congratulation. What do points mean? Yes, and this week's prize is an on-demand video streaming service for the itchy schoolchild. It's a month's subscription to Netflix. Well, Barry, you're to start, please. I'd like you to accompany the Beatles singing I Saw Her Standing There.
Just 17, you know what I mean, and the way she looked was way beyond compare. So how could I dance with another? Ooh, I saw her standing there. Well, she looked at me, and I could see that before too long I'd fall in love with her. She wouldn't dance with another when I saw her standing.
Barry Cryer, a voice made for AM radio. OK, you're next, Jan. I'd like you to accompany the...
Go out and get him if you want him to be. The very heart of you makes you want to breathe. Here's the thing to do. Tell him that you you're never gonna leave him. Tell him that you're always gonna love him. Tell him, tell him, tell him, tell him right now. I know something about love. Get him going and make him see the moon above. Go out and get him.
Jan Raven's doing really quite well on just your second appearance on the show, isn't it? So
It is, yeah.
trust me, leave while you still can. It's too late for me, but... OK, Tim, would you accompany the Bee Gees singing Stayin' Alive?
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I've always found no time to talk. Music loud and women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born. And now it's all right, it's okay. And you can look the other way. We can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking, but we're staying alive, staying alive. Ah, 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 ah. We're staying alive, staying alive. Ah, ah, ah.
Tim Brooke-Taylor. That's amazing. And as for you, audience, if you're going to clap along, how about clap to the same song? And finally, would you, Jeremy, please accompany Joe Cocker singing With a Little Help from My Friends?
What would it do if I sang out of tune? Stand up and walk out on me. Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. And I will try not to sing out of key. Oh, I can buy with a little help from my friends. Oh, now I'm going to tell you, I can have a little help from my... Oh, Jesus Christ, I can have a little help from my friends. Whoa, ooh. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? No, no. How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're all alone? No, I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, yeah, try a little help.
Jeremy. You can't leave, the doors are locked, OK?
Jack, they're scaring me now.
And apologies to the Birmingham Dogs Home up the road. Just when you thought you got them settled for the night. Well, it's time for some acting now in the game called Sound Charades. This is a variation on the old TV favourite Give Us a Clue, the show that featured Mime Master General Lionel Blair. Lionel famously had a cameo in the Beatles film A Hard Day's Night, and here's a spoiler alert. Lionel spoils the film 38 minutes in. So, Tim and Jan, you're to start, please, and your title will shortly be displayed to the audience via the laser display screen. And for listeners at home, here's the mystery voice.
Angela's Ashes. Angela's Ashes.
Off you go, Tim and Jan.
It's a book and a film, and it's 2 words, and it goes like this.
How do you do, Frau Merkel?
Guten Abend, Your Majesty. May I say what a pleasure it is to be visiting your country on this long-awaited state visit?
I must say, I didn't know you spoke.
Yeah, it is my one little indulgence. Though I have to say it can be hard these days to find what's the word,
Trouser suit that fits.
An ashtray.
Ashtray, yes, how very inconvenient for you. Just a minute, Charles, you're doing nothing. Would you please find an ashtray for Mrs. Merkel? Would you please clear up that little pile of ash on the sofa and the one on the bureau and on the Persian carpet and the corgi? Off you go.
You're very kind, Your Majesty.
No sweat, Ange.
Just a wild guess, really. Angela's ashes.
Quite right. Your turn, Barry and Jeremy, and your title is now being exhibited on the laser display board. And here again is the mystery voice for listeners at home.
Deliverance. Deliverance.
Right, it's a one-word film.
One-word film. Deck, man, the pictures have arrived.
Great, I'm starving.
Here you go.
Where's yours?
Oh, no, don't say he's forgotten mine.
Chase after him.
He's already away on his moped.
Right, I'm ringing them up. Can't have you going without your koala bottom and pineapple calzone. I'm telling them to send out another guy straight away to bring it to you.
To bring mine, Dick?
Yes, yours, pal.
What exactly will you instruct them to do?
Well...
Aunt and Deck.
Yeah. Is it anything to do with takeaway?
Yes.
Ant and Deck's Saturday night takeaway?
No.
Ah, no.
They're at home. It's being brought to them at home.
It's one word.
I thought it was...
One of them didn't get his, and it will be brought to him.
So what will they be doing?
I don't know.
Oh, dear, how can we help
What
them?
clue could we... Have you ever been to Wolverhampton on a Friday night? What will be done with the pizza? Somebody is going to...
Eat it?
No. Okay, somebody is going to bring the pizza on a moped. He will...
Deliver.
Yes.
Good, I think that paint is well and truly dried. The next game is a version of the famous children's game Scissors, Paper, Stone, entitled Cat, Duck, Splash. Now, the rules of Cat, Duck, Splash are simple, namely that cat eats duck, duck floats on water, and water drowns cat. So, understood, everyone? You understood?
Yes.
Fine, yeah.
So, teams, I shall count you in. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. So I got water from Jan and cat from Jeremy.
Yeah.
You weren't terribly quick, Jeremy and Barry, on your side. It's amazing you came in about a minute after the water and still lost the round. But we'll give it another go and try and come in together. That's the idea. Just give it another go with cat, duck, splash. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Right, are you taking the piss or something?
Oh. He's going for broke now.
I know, I think the tide's gone out.
The idea is you try and push your buttons together. That's why I'm counting you in. And then we decide who has won the round.
Well, I've won that round hands
You've been
down.
fine. You've done nothing wrong. Right. You are doing everything perfectly, Jan. It's these three demented geriatrics.
Jan and I are working together, I'd like
Yes.
to know.
All right, let's try again. 1, 2, 3. Well.
Oh, to hell with it.
We'll move on to another round of this, which is Match Canary Fart. So bear in mind, a match lights a fart, canary eats a match, and a fart gasses the canary. All right, so are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Was that you pressing a button or are you just anxious?
Just sat on the duck.
So there was a canary from Tim and Jan, but that has now been gassed effectively by the fart offered by Jeremy and Barry. Right? So this next one is gun cork woodpecker. Gun cork woodpecker. So that's the gun shoots the woodpecker, the cork stops the gun barrel, and a woodpecker eats cork. So are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, let's move on before we get to host tall building jump. Well, it's now time to play the game called Mornington Crescent. First, I notice our hallway rug has been avalanched by a letter. Comes from Mrs. Trellis of North Wales. She writes, "Dear Sir, I find as a rule of thumb, it's the stubby one on the inside of your hand. Yours sincerely, Mrs. Trellis." Okay, on with the game, teams. And this week we'll be playing timed Mornington Crescent. Yes, so as you'll be aware, each move must be completed within a prescribed time limit. I have in front of me the Mornington Crescent clock, and we'll be activating it after calling each player in turn to make their move. Any player who exceeds the time limit will be penalised. And as a concession to Jan, who's still a relative novice, I shall be suspending Rule 2. Yes, I'm suspending Rule 2 for this game. So, we start the clock in a second. Tim, you can start.
Oxford.
Oh, bad luck. Moving on. Jeremy.
Turnham Green.
Turnham Green. Jan.
Ongar.
Ongar. Barry.
Edgware.
Edgware. Tim.
Oxford Circus.
You'll be a bit quicker at this, Tim. Jeremy.
Tower Hill.
Barry.
Kings Road.
Kew Gardens.
Green Park.
The clock wasn't going. No good going when the clock isn't going. Tim. Jeremy.
Tower Hill.
Correct. Barry.
Oxford Circus.
Correct. Jan.
Osterley.
Tim. Sorry, I'm being unkind to you, Tim. I'm unfair. Go on, Tim.
Mile End.
Over to you, Jeremy.
Stepney Green.
Barry.
North Finchley.
Yes, just in time. Jan.
Mornington Crescent.
Congratulations. Okay, the next game is called What's the Problem? And it's all about expert advice. Quite frankly, a lot of household advice from the so-called experts is profoundly unhelpful. Last week, when I was following Jamie Oliver's recipe for cooking pucker pasta, he instructed me to first strain, then plop in a colander. And, I did and nearly fell off the worktop. In this round, I'll supply the answers to a number of everyday problems posed by readers of various magazines and publications. The team's task is to guess what the original questions might have been. So can we start with you, Jan? Here's the answer, but what's the question? No one will notice if you use a walnut.
Oh no! What can I do? I've lost my little bust of Mother Teresa.
It's actually, I have an unsightly scratch on some wooden furniture. Is there anything I can use to conceal or rub out the damage? Ah, yes. Tim, here's the answer. What's the question? Exhale as much air as possible and hold.
What's a cheap alternative to Dignitas?
It's what's a good way to suppress laughter, in actual fact. Not something needed here. Barry, here's the answer. What's the question? Lie on your back and slowly raise your legs.
How can I do an impression of Tower Bridge?
It's actually, is there a good way to avoid sinking in quicksand? I would have thought, don't go in it. Finally, Jeremy, add ground coffee to the vomit.
How do you gentrify Wolverhampton?
Is there anything I can use to dehydrate and remove the smell of vomit before I clear it up? So we're using that in your dressing room later, Jeremy. OK, here are some answers for any of you to have a go at. 4 short squirts.
How would you describe One Direction?
It's actually, how much washing up liquid would you recommend to unblock a blocked toilet?
Oh.
Yes. And another one, ask for a medium in a large cup.
How do I make contact with the late Benny Hill?
It's what's a good way to ensure you get more coffee than you're paying for? This is another one. If you can't find anything else, try Doritos.
What was a rejected advertising slogan for Doritos?
It's actually, what can I do when I can't find any kindling to light a fire? Yeah, like Doritos are going to be hanging around when you... And finally, rub the area with a chapstick.
How do I help a chap mark his territory?
What's the best way to quickly heal a paper cut? Yeah, I didn't know that. All right, well, moving on. Well, it's very nearly the end of the show, but there is just time to fit in a quick round of Grumpy Film Club. As Samantha tells us, if she's ever grumpy, she and a gentleman friend will go to the park with his German Shepherd. The sight of the German Shepherd playing with his balls never fails to brighten her day. And sometimes they even take his dog. So, teams, I'd like you to suggest the titles of films likely to appeal to grumpy people. So you can start this one, please. Tim.
Oh, bugger, where art thou?
Barry.
Mona Lisa.
Jan.
I've got a Willie Russell double bill, Surly Valentine and Irritating Rita.
Jeremy.
Far from the sodding crowd.
Desperately seething Susan.
7-year bitch.
Gripes of wrath.
Desperately seething Susan.
We did that one.
Sorry.
One of our aircraft is missing. I put it in a safe place and now I can't bloody find it.
Bridge over the river. Why?
Schindler's Mift.
I'm scared to do any now in case we've already done them.
Done it.
Do one of your funny voices, Jan.
Oh, what funny voice shall I do, Jeremy? What funny voice?
That's good enough.
You don't have to buy your way out of this situation.
Do Robert Mugabe to the tune of Aung San Suu Kyi.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the terrible trump of time empties the golden elevator of eternity, and the First Lady of Fate is sickened by the orange-faced buffoon of belligerence, I notice it's very nearly the end of the world, and indeed the series. So, nuclear Armageddon permitting, we'll be back in the autumn. Meantime, from the team, Samantha, myself, and our audience here in Birmingham, it's goodbye. Goodbye.
Barry Cryer, Jeremy Hardy, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Jan Ravens have been given silly things to do by Jack Dee, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme consultants were Ian Pattinson and Fraser Steele, and the producer was John Naismith.